Hello, welcome back to my channel. Happy Wednesday. So I'm popping on this afternoon, to do a midweek energy check-in on the Divine Masculine energy today. So I'm going to pull a few cards to find out what's going on for the Divine Masculine today. Beginning with the original Rider-Waite Tarot. And pull for the Divine Masculine's most significant energy. And I was picking up on a nervous energy coming through this morning. I was sensing that somebody may be feeling nervous about something. And you kind of had this nervous energy in your solar plexus. Okay, so Divine Masculine's most significant energy today. Well, he's not taking the cup. You know, he could be celebrating with his friends, but he doesn't want to celebrate today. He's thinking about that friendship and that offer, but he's just sat under the tree, not taking the offer. And the bottom of the deck, Three of Swords, because he's heartbroken. Under the Three of Swords, we have the Empress. So he's still in two minds, trying to make a decision with regards to the Divine Feminine. He's feeling this sadness and this heartbreak, and still in two minds as to what it is that he should do. So let's pull from the Energy Oracle now and find out some more regarding the Divine Masculine's energy today. Thank you. Okay, one more shuffle, thank you. So tell me more about the Divine Masculine's energy today, please. Thank you. Let's find out some more about the Divine Masculine's energy today, please. Okay. Oh, it's sad because the card we have is Broken Heart. Divine Feminine is right there in the middle. Divine Masculine's in this broken heart, in this sad energy today. The bottom of the deck, Healer of the Ages. So let's read about this Broken Heart card. So the Broken Heart card represents grief and loss. So this card shows a heart broken open, revealing darkness, emptiness, and a grief-filled tear. The hurt may be from long ago, or it may be the pain from a more recent event. Either way, a deep healing is called for now. Vent your feelings and release the person or situation involved. Affirm that you are reclaiming your power and peace of mind. Open your heart to the light of divine love and healing, and have compassion for yourself through this difficult process. Make self-care a priority now. As you let go of old experiences, you can open your heart to the true and abiding love that you so rightfully deserve. This is the time for the Divine Masculine to show himself compassion and to release the pain of the past, to allow his heart to heal. His heart does heal. His heart cracks open and heals at the same time when he thinks about the Divine Feminine. So he's not wanting to accept any offers right now because he's needing to heal his broken heart, to heal this pain and sadness and grief about the past. The Healer of Ages. This card represents health and vitality. This powerful being brings the force of ancient wisdom and profound healing. The light of divine consciousness pours from his hands and heart, flowing to you with love and a powerful healing intention. This amazing entity is with you now, bringing resolution to physical, mental, and emotional ills, helping to unblock stuck energy and revitalize your life force. You may have felt this strong presence recently, or you may just be opening to the wonderful sensations now. You can call upon this miraculous transformation whenever you need vitality, balance, or renewal. Know that at the deepest level, an important healing is taking place. So the Divine Masculine is experiencing a very powerful healing at this time. He's picking up on this divine love, the Divine Feminine's love. It's not only cracking him open, it's healing him. And the Divine Consciousness fills every cell of his body, helping him to feel whole, healthy, and at peace with himself again. Helping him to feel balanced within himself. Okay. So let's pull from the Gateway Oracle now. It's just like the energy that I mentioned at the beginning of the reading. It's like the Divine Masculine can feel this love for the Divine Feminine. And at first it makes him feel, that's what I was picking up on, was the anxiety. Makes him feel really anxious, having these experiences and feeling these sensations in his body that he's not used to and he doesn't really fully understand. But we've got the Divine Feminine right in the middle of the Divine Masculine's heartache. So that she's right in the center of his heart, helping to heal him. And at first he feels anxious. When he feels this love, it's like his body goes into soul shock. And he doesn't understand the sensations because it's a lot to take in. The body goes into soul shock. You really have to take that time out to take care of your body, because your soul needs you to take that time out to connect back to yourself and your feelings, and to understand those deep feelings that are going on inside of you. So that's why the Divine Masculine just sat next to that tree in the Four of Cups, because he's grounding himself. He's keeping himself grounded and staying close to nature, so that he can take in this healing energy of the Divine Feminine through Mother Nature. And it's helping to heal him. So let's pull from the Gateway Oracle now. As the Divine Masculine takes this time out to heal his heart. And what action is he thinking about taking? Is he thinking about taking any steps next? Or what action is he thinking about taking? So my throat chakra is blocking right at that moment. So this Divine Masculine actually wants to clear the air, and he wants to talk openly and honestly and express his emotions. He wants to deal with his emotions honestly and openly. It's like he wants to cough it up and bring it all out. We have hearing messages from Spirit. I'm a clear channel for messages from Spirit. And it's just as my throat chakra is blocking and unblocking, needing to be unblocked. So it's Divine Masculine at this time. He's thinking about sending you a message, Divine Feminine. Speaking openly and honestly about his feelings, about everything that's been going on in his life, how your love has been helping him. It's always around him. Your love's the love that, you know, he can get out of bed in the morning because of your love. He wakes up and smells the flowers when he thinks of you. And he can feel this connection. He can hear you. It's like you're both communicating. In the quiet spaces, you're actually communicating telepathically in your mind. You're probably picking up on, like, your ears. You might be having like high-pitched noises in your ears chakras as you're picking up on on the messages and the thoughts that you have for one another. You're actually both sensing it. Oh, I'm shuffling again. Okay, so I'm getting another card then, because I forgot to look at the bottom of the deck, so... Oh, okay. Wow, that's incredible. It's just what I was saying about how you're connecting, and then we have mending bridges. I heal rifts, I am a mender. And that's what I've been saying in this whole reading, is that the Divine Feminine's love is what heals the Divine Masculine. And he can feel you helping to heal his heart, Divine Feminine. You know, cracking his heart open. And your light is shining in. The light is getting in. And oh wow, the bottom of the deck. And he is receiving your love, Divine Feminine. Shimmering wings of angels embrace me with love. That's beautiful. And the Divine Masculine, wow, he can feel your love, Divine Feminine. He can feel your love getting into his heart, helping to heal him. His heart's been cracking open so that your light can get in and help to heal him. It's literally beautiful. I kind of want to cry. It's beautiful. Wow, that's beautiful. Okay, so angels and ancestors. Wow, that's really heavy energy and that's really deep. This Divine Masculine sadness runs so deep, Divine Feminine. He's never expressed how deep he feels it. And right where that tear is, that's where I can feel this pain, this heaviness right now in my chest. I can feel how sad the Divine Masculine has been feeling. Okay. So let's dry my eyes, mate. Wow. So angels and ancestors, what can you tell us? Star ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. Wow. There's such a deep energy on the table, and I guess we're in Pisces season 2, so that'll be why. Never literally bawled my eyes out in a whole reading before. Glad I'm not on camera. The shaman, just like the healer of the ages. Trust in higher forces. Follow the voice of your soul. So the star ancestor. The star ancestors is a Native American term for extraterrestrial light beings who are dedicated to healing and the growth of the earth. These incredible beings are divine embodiments of love who bring wisdom from the higher realms. Often people feel a sense of connectedness when they look up into the night sky and see the stars. That's because they are remembering their starry connections, and those are what this card represents. The Star Ancestor is reminding you that you have otherworldly support and that your friends from the stars can help you if you are willing to be helped. They can support you in connecting with and following your soul's deepest calling. So heed the messages coming directly from your soul. And that's very powerful, because I was just talking about how that's what Divine Masculine is doing in this time as he's sat under that tree. He's not taking any, not accepting any offers right now, because he's connecting to his deep feelings. And he's listening to the voice of his soul. You can hear the Divine Feminine. You can hear each other. You've been connecting with each other. So there is a deeper purpose to your human journey. Not only were you born on purpose, you were born for a purpose. You were born to be a bright light in the world, and there are supporters out there in the universe sending waves of energy to guide you at this time. Information and inspiration that has been coming your way recently is not new information, but memories. Your feelings of being drawn in a particular direction are the awakening of an aspect of your soul. You are being drawn towards a road that will not only light you up, but also help you light up the corner, your corner of your world. Continue following the cosmic guidance that is coming your way. The Shaman. Trust in higher forces. Trust in your angels, guides, and ancestors. If you have given your power away, claim it back. On the inner planes, all of the shamans of time gone by are helping the human race to understand the complexities of life and the needs of Mother Earth. Many are working as spiritual guides to light workers and light warriors. The Shaman card brings the energy of your shaman guides to you. Shamans believed that when there was illness or disease, it was because a person's power had been left behind somewhere, or a negative pattern had installed itself in them. In trance, they would travel to the underworld to recall this power and remove the demon. If this card comes to you, it's because you need to do some release work with lower energies, or with your lack of trust in the spiritual energies that are guiding you. The shaman will aid you in your quest. So that's really interesting, because it's picking up on the shaman will help the Divine Masculine at this time to release those lower energies, so that fear and that anxiety that I was first initially picking up on, you know, it's hard for the Divine Masculine at first to deal with his feelings. It makes him feel really, really anxious, because there's a lot going on inside. But he's been taking that time out, and in doing so, it's really helping him It's really helping him to connect with the divine feminine. He's able to actually connect with his own feelings. He's understanding and putting together why he's feeling the way that he does. And he's understanding that the divine feminine is in his heart. She's right in the center of his heart. And he is feeling your love, divine feminine. So there are spiritual allies working in your favour, and their miracles will unfold much more easily when you move into a state of trust. So call back your power and stop allowing external forces to divert you from the miracles you deserve. Hand over all of your concerns to your spiritual allies. When you do so, you allow them to send you intuitive guidance and messages that will allow you to correct this situation and come out on top. The Shaman card also shows that you have shamanic potential to move between the realms and connect with your guides in an extremely personal way. So Divine Masculine is taking time out as he moves into this new state of trust, learning to master his feelings, to trust his feelings, and to trust in the higher power and the higher forces that are guiding him in his life. Okay, so let's pull a spirit animal oracle. Thank you. Oh, you've popped out. We have the puffin, partnership. So accept yourself and your colourful personality. Feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help. Teamwork will give you the best results. That's not a card of, it's like union, you know, joining together, joining forces and working together, just as I was talking about Divine Masculine, trusting in his feelings and trusting in the higher power and the higher forces that are guiding him in his life. And then we had partnership, you know, and this is absolutely what the Divine Masculine is having to take this time out to do, to connect back with his true self, to accept this connection, this love, just accept his self for who he is, and to accept life. Wow, on the bottom of the deck we have love. So be gentle with yourself. You heal with the power of love. See the light in all things. Acknowledge your self-worth and grace. I feel that this is the love of the Divine Feminine. And the bear, who is Mother Bear. The love of the Divine Feminine is what he's been learning to accept that he feels this love within him. Okay, so let's get some messages now to close out our reading. So what would the Divine Masculine like to say to the Divine Feminine today? Thank you. What does Divine Masculine want to say to Divine Feminine today? Okay. Oh, he's afraid to open up to you. He doesn't want to get hurt. And that's just why he's just not been accepting any offers right now, because he's healing this, dealing with this heartbreak and healing this hurt and this heartbreak. At the bottom of the deck, he never stops loving you, Divine Feminine. And I think that's what he's having such a hard time. Yeah, that's just what he's having a hard time about at the moment. I hope you understand his position. He's just going through a lot. It's just been a lot for him to deal with. He didn't even know about any of this before. And now all of a sudden he's experiencing things that he just didn't understand. So please forgive him. He's asking for your forgiveness. And it's just because he just didn't understand at the time. It was just a lot for him to deal with. But he's got a deep, deep love for you. It's deep pain and deep love. And that's what's made it so difficult for him. But he does want to be with you, Divine Feminine. He does want to be with you. And he loves you. And he does love you. And he's sorry for ignoring your feelings. So I hope you found this reading helpful today. Thank you everybody for being here. I really appreciate your likes, shares and your comments, and for subscribing. So thanks again. And I shall see you again very soon. So much love, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. Bye for now.